I hope you are fine and safe at your homes. This is Shishireka working as TGT English at TTWRJC Girls Parigi Freedom School. So in our last class, we have seen the country mouse visited the town mouse and it was surprised by the vehicles moving around and the noise made by those vehicles. And the country mouse asked the town mouse for some water and little bit of food. The country mouse offered him an ice cold lemonade and orange juice to drink, but he refused to take them. He asked only for some water and little food. So till this we have seen. So in our today's class we are moving forward and we are going to have the next segment. Children, look here. So the objectives of my today's session is the students will be able to understand the importance of peace in one's life. So after this segment you will be able to know or understand the importance of peace in one's life, and you will be able to know how to write an informal letter. So these are the objectives of my today's session. Dear students, in our last class we have seen the country mouse visit to the town. He was surprised by the noise made by buses, cars, lorries and aeroplanes and the lights even in the middle of the night. It was disturbed by this noise and the traffic in the town. The country mouse did not like the noise and the traffic made by vehicles, and he asked the town mouse for some water to drink, but the town mouse offered him lemonade and orange juice. But the country mouse said, I want only some water and a little bit of food. So till then we have seen. Now children, take out page number 5 and point the finger where I am reading, and also underline the words which you feel new. Yes? Look children, I have plenty of food, cousin, said the town mouse proudly. You can eat as much as you like. Sure enough, the house of the town mouse at the back of a kitchen cupboard was full of most delicious food. There was bread and jam, different kinds of fruit, slabs of chocolate and a huge piece of lovely cheese. Eat, cousin, eat, said the town mouse. But just then there was a sound like thunder and the town mouse shouted, Run, cousin, run, run. The town mouse pushed the country mouse out through a hole in the back of the boat. The country mouse felt his heart beating very fast. But what is it? He asked. Shh, whispered the town mouse. Wait. See children, I have plenty of food. So when the country mouse asked the town mouse for some water and a little piece of food, the town mouse said, I have plenty of food. I have lot of food for you to eat. You can eat as much as you like. So how much you want, that much you can have. But the town mouse was offering so much, but the country mouse cannot eat. The house of the town mouse was at the back of a kitchen cupboard and it was full of most delicious. Delicious is nothing but tasty. Delicious is nothing but tasty, more tasty. There was bread, jam, different kinds of fruits and chocolate and a huge piece of lovely cheese. So everything was there in the refrigerator. So the town mouse offered the country mouse to eat. But just at that moment they heard a sound. With that sound the town mouse shouted, Run, cousin, run, run. The town mouse pushed the country mouse out through a hole in the back of the cupboard. So the town mouse pushed the country mouse out of that, and the country mouse felt his heart beating very fast. So, but what is it? He asked. Shh, said the town mouse. So the town mouse said to the country mouse to wait. the finger where I am reading, children. When everything was silent again, the town mouse crept out of the hole. He was quite cheerful again. Come out now, cousin, he said. That was only somebody opening the cupboard door. We are safe now. But they were not safe for very long. Twice more they had to run for safety when somebody opened the cupboard door. The country mouse got quite tired of running and hiding. I want to go back to the country, he said. We may not get much food there, but at least we can eat in peace. So the next day, the country mouse went back to his house in the country, and the town mouse stayed on in his cupboard in the town. And as far as I know, they did not visit each other again. So what happened when the country mouse was asking, who is that? The town mouse said, shh, wait for some time. So when everything was silent again, the town mouse, he came out of the hole and again he started cheering. So he asked his cousin, the country mouse, to come out of the hole. He said that was only somebody opening the cupboard door. Now we are safe, but they are not safe. After that, 2 times again they have to run for safety when somebody opened the cupboard door 2 times. So the country mouse, it got tired of running and hiding there and running here and there. So he said to the town mouse, I want to go back to my country. We may not get much food there in our country, but we can eat and relax peacefully. It's not like running and hiding somewhere, but in our country we feel very peaceful and very relaxed. So the next day the country mouse went back to his house in the countryside, and the town mouse stayed on his cupboard in the town. And as far as I know, they did not visit each other again. Children, so you have seen this story now, the town mouse and the country mouse. You have listened to the story, the town mouse and the country mouse. What did you observe? Or what is the moral of this story, children? Can anyone say? Yes. The moral of the story is a simple life in peace and safety is preferable to a life of luxury tortured by fear. It means that it is better to live a peaceful life that has little and is secure than to live in luxury that can end any moment in disaster. That is the moral of the story, children. It is better to live a peaceful life, even though it is simple, than a luxurious life which is dangerous. So that is the moral of the story, children. So I think you are